Hey, I'm NichBoy and welcome to Pocket for Friday, the 20th of May. Today on the show, 4K forging, a wasteland mutant, and questions are answered. Alright, here's what's been making headlines. And first up, Halo 5's Forge mode is coming to Windows 10. The standalone sandbox toolset is due later this year and will launch for free with the title Forge Halo 5 Guardians Edition. The PC edition will support 4K, will let you publish maps and game modes for Xbox One, and will include a tweaked user interface to maximize keyboard and mouse efficiency. While it's fantastic to get this power creation tool in the hands of as many people as possible, what's even more interesting is how close we are to Halo 5 being on PC. In Microsoft's press release, they point out that you can enlist the help of friends to help build, test, and play Forge creations on Windows 10, suggesting it will have the same functionality as the Xbox One version. If the entire engine is up and running on Windows 10 as this would imply, Microsoft might have an announcement up their sleeve for E3, and PC gamers may be getting their first Halo game since Halo 2. But don't expect a new game from Rockstar this year, according to parent company Take-Two Interactive. Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick said during their earnings call that Rockstar will not release a new game in the current fiscal year, which means that nothing will be released before April of 2017. However, we can't rule out game announcements, as Zelnick teased that this year's E3 is going to be a big one for the company and to expect exciting future project announcements from Rockstar soon. The creators of Tesla Crypt malware have called it a day. Tesla Crypt is a program designed to enter people's computers, isolate their game files, and lock them up, demanding payments of up to $500 in exchange for releasing the files. This ransomware has been around since mid-2015, and it's unclear how many people were affected by it. However, the creators seem to have had their fun and made some money, and now ready to walk away. They've stopped distributing the Trojan and have released a master decryption key, which will allow people to free their files without payment. They are sorry. By the way, I still don't trust that key. Moving on, and we know that The Witcher 3's Blood and Wine expansion is 20 hours long, but how big is it? CD Projekt Red's community manager Marcin Mormont wrote on Twitter that the download will be between 10 and 15 gig, depending on which platform you're playing on. Prepare your internets for that one, and keep them prepared for a couple of games that have just received release dates. The PS4 exclusive Gran Turismo Sport will launch on the 18th of November. Developer Polyphony Digital announced that the title will feature 137 cars, 19 tracks, a chunky photography mode, and for the first time in the series, support for PlayStation VR. The King of Fighters 14 also received a release date of the 23rd of August in North America and the 26th of August in Europe. There's no official Australian release date yet, but will be somewhere in that area too. Alright, now it's time for Thing of the Day, and we have made it to our Thing of the Day classic titles, #1 fan voted by you guys. This is it. This is objectively the greatest titles we have ever received for the show so far. Roll 'em, John! Thing of the Day. Damn it, John, you petulant child. Here, take a mug. Now play the Hitler one like a good monkey. I also love the fact that I look like Hitler. Because I have that giant thing of me behind me. And I'm on stage just yelling the whole time.
Today I stand before you and I say, we will not go quietly into that dirty night. We will not vanish without a fight. From this day forth, I swear to you that Pocket will remain a clean, wholesome family show about
Thing of the Day. In his excitement about the release of the new X-Men film, Easy Plays decided to roleplay as Quicksilver in Fallout 4. Using mods, Easy was able to cause some authentically action-packed, time-bending destruction.
There never seems to be enough time to do the things ordinary ones find. Looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time.
I also love the fact that I look like Hitler. because I have that giant thing of me behind me. And I'm on stage just yelling the whole time.
Today I stand before you and I say, we will not go quietly into that dirty night. We will not vanish without a fight. From this day forth, I swear to you that Pocket will remain a clean, wholesome family show about
Thing of the day. Well done, Jacob Bradby. You are truly deserving of this extra small unisex spit cup and the glory of victory. We're now back to playing new submissions starting Monday, so keep those Thing of the Day titles rolling in. And I do feel like over the last 2 weeks, the standard has been set, so let's keep that quality up. All right, now it's time for Ask Pocket, where you ask and I pocket. And today's first question comes in from RedMoon922, who wants to know? It will be 2 days before my 20th birthday on the 22nd. Can I get a birthday shout out? A drawing as a prezi is optional. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Red Moon. Happy birthday to you. A mere 0 days away from your birthday on your birthday, 2 days away from your birthday now. You have sent in so many wonderful pictures over the last couple of months that I thought it was only fair that I draw something for you. So I did. Here's a little something I whipped up on the train here. It's not much, but I hope you like it. Just give it the old Nick Hancock. You can pick it up whenever you want. Our next question comes in from Ungharad Yo. Who are you backing for the Dota 2 Manila Major? Hey Rad, thanks for watching. In my heart of hearts, I still bleed blue and believe that EG can take it out. I think their moment-to-moment game sense is amazing, and I think PPD is still the best drafter in the game. Most games they lose are because of a rare misjudgment in the draft, but if they pick the right heroes, then they are a force to be reckoned with. It will be interesting to see how they go without Universe and that traitor Arteezy. Good to see Owie back in though. He's dependable and knows how the team works. The wild card for me is how Bulba will work. He was part of EG for 5 months back in 2012, but that was back before I watched Dota, so anything that happened then is irrelevant and probably untrue. Our next question comes in from Cherry7up. What types of cologne does everyone wear in the GG office? Just curious what smells go on. Happy face. There's actually barely any cologne going on in the GG office. John smells like Rocket League and lies about giving up iRacing. Pete has fruity notes. Sam is an oaky mist. And I just wash like a decent human being. Moving on now to James Denholm. How do you deal with video game-induced stress? Think multiple bad losses in Dota. Could games or the industry do more to alleviate this? James, the answer I would like to give is that I know when I'm losing and I move away from the game and go do something else for a period of time. But the truth is I just double down, get more frustrated, and just throw good time after bad. It's interesting because I feel like this is a problem that all of us would have dealt with at some point or another. And the difference between games and say something like sport is that when you lose in sport, at least you're out doing something physical, and so that's like cathartic. So even though you're frustrated, you're working all that aggression and tension out by doing something physical and energetic. Whereas at games, you're just sitting at home. So there have been days where I'm in a perfectly good mood, and then I sit down and play Hearthstone or Dota or Dark Souls or The Witness, and after a couple of hours, the thing I was doing to have fun has actually made me so frustrated and angry, and then I just become horrible to be around for the rest of the day. And from the outsider's perspective, it's like nothing has actually happened because everything is just happening in your head. So I find that taking the dog for a walk or just going and doing anything vaguely physical will help break that monotony, and then I don't just sit and stew in my own anger and hatred. As to your question about whether or not developers or the industry could do something about it, I think not really. It's not really their responsibility for how you react to something. Most of the time for me, stress comes from playing multiplayer games, and so that stress is actually coming from someone playing better than I am. So that's not the game's fault. As people, we just need to learn to deal with stress better, and that will make us better at playing those games, and therefore will make those games more enjoyable. No jokes here, just serious talk about stress. Our next question comes in from Zoot25. Where can I get good game shirts? What, you mean these old things? The Good Game Unisex 10th Anniversary t-shirt is available in all sizes, from extra extra large to fetus. The Good Game Unisex 10th Anniversary t-shirt is 100% cotton to allow for easy breathing during those difficult Dota days. The Good Game Unisex 10th Anniversary t-shirt can be yours for one easy payment of $34.99 plus shipping, or 35 easy payments of $1, but we won't accept that. But act fast, because the Good Game Unisex 10th Anniversary t-shirts are selling fast. Link in the description. Our final question comes in from Garfield. If I had 3 wishes and my last wish was make my last wish not come true, what would happen? Well, it's easy, it just wouldn't come true. Although that means it would have come true. Okay, what if you make your second wish? Can you wish for one more? But why? Okay, what if it...